Radiant team ban.
Nice, called balance, but they're moving now.
I don't really know anything about Smooth Brains. We're gonna have to see what he does this game.
Yeah, his profile is private. That's
Oh,
really?
He's gonna be like some. Let's have a look at a hero. There'd be some really high skill hero which would just be absolutely god tier and no one will know. Who'd like bring out the Meepo and just be stomping the whole game.
10 seconds remaining.
There's also a oh, well, they banned Meepo already. There is also a Ricky in the pool.
They first banned Meepo.
Yeah.
Wow. Respect, ban.
Elite Cabbage has got a gun.
Team ban.
It's a good logo. I appreciate the branding effort.
Same.
They didn't just name their team, they even went to the effort of putting banners up.
According to TheTob, Smoothbrain is a core player, mostly playing Weaver with 233 games with a 56% win rate.
Weaver?
Wow, thanks Statman.
Wow, quick stats.
Quick stats.
Wait, Ross is drafting.
Radiant team ban.
This could only one thing. Let me get the picture.
Chen, I'd love to see Chen.
Where is it?
Like pro tier Dota.
Also, according to TheTob, he's a Crusader 3 player.
10 seconds remaining.
So a core Crusader 3, nice.
5 seconds remaining.
I think these teams might be balanced then. Like if you look at the ranks of everyone else.
Yeah. So
Or at least
hopefully.
purely from an MMR perspective they are, but you know, who knows what happens in the game. They banned 3 cores. Actually 5 cores have been banned. Actually if you count Dark Willow as a core, it's a 6 core ban. Which is, yeah, actually quite normal.
Witch Doctor in the pool.
Nice.
Come on, boys.
Quite a few supports down there.
Remaining.
Ancient
Yeah.
Apparition, Rubik,
And ones that are more soft and picked as well.
5
Lion,
seconds
Shadow
remaining.
Shaman. They've got a lot of standard supports, which I think is nice. Tusk, maybe for Roidz. Okay. Drekkon playing it safe. Goes for the Witch Doctor. What do we return with? Sniper? Ugh, that's Brexx.
Oh, that's Brexx.
Brexx support sniper, 4-star Aghanims. Yep.
Radiant team
Horrible.
pick.
He did
Slava.
save me last night though, as when reading so you can't fault it really.
Oh no, he did well. It's just horrible to play against. Luckily it was on our team, so it was fine. But the shrapnel and the ult. It's
Looks like Dyer are doing player cams as well.
10
They're
seconds.
doing
Reaction
player cams.
Yeah, reaction cams.
Oh yeah, they got the cams that we need to just pop in. I put it on my stream randomly. It's a shame I can't be like in all the streams in all the channels at once, and therefore.
Just do what Dan does. Dan Reader 23, Dan Reader 24, Jerome 1, Jerome 2,
Oh, well, Jerome Radiant, Jerome Dyer,
Jerome 3.
and then I can like toggle their cams. That'd
Yeah.
be sick. Bringing the production value to another level. You never know what any of them could do on their cams, though. Could jeopardize my stream.
Monkey kick. That is so true.
Well, Slardar Sniper is really a good combo.
Just realised that Tim's got his
Radiant
video
team
on. I don't
pick.
think I've ever seen Tim.
Never seen
Oh,
Tim.
I have. No, I have seen Tim. I just meant recently.
They've got this thing. They've got that extra sort of team bonding in the Dire. Hopefully that'll help them win.
Maybe they're giving themselves a pep talk
10 seconds
and
remaining.
like just looking at each other.
Dire team
I love
Maybe
that
like
image of
easy
Ross so
one.
much.
No,
It's amazing.
so good.
Like it always takes me a couple seconds to remind myself it's not actually real.
I said, you know, if Ross is ever drafting, I'm posting that picture every game.
Yeah, you should. It's a great picture.
10 seconds remaining.
Like,
They've gone Abaddon and Puck. So Abaddon quite
5
defensive.
seconds remaining.
Potentially Pos 3. I like to see him as support. And Puck's been quite popular recently. Not sure who's going to play at the moment.
maybe Smooth Brain.
Dire team pick.
Any hero could be Smooth Brain's hero.
That's
to
true,
be
that's
fair.
true. I mean, we did get pointed out that he's a core player, but you know, we never know what's going to happen in these in-houses, so. Lion
Oh.
gets picked, so Lion Slardar already got quite a lot of crowd control on their team.
10 seconds remaining.
They need to pick a core and a mid, unless they're running mid sniper as a core.
Radiant team pick.
Drow Ranger.
Ooh.
I guess if you think Slardar's going to be blinking in and creating space, maybe Drow can get away. We're doing a lot of damage, and Slardar removes a lot of armor, so could be some synergy there.
I wonder if it's Huggybear Drow.
10 seconds
Because
remaining.
when he gets made to play carry,
5
he only
seconds
picks Drow.
remaining.
So I think that's his only pool.
Well, it's his most comfortable pick, definitely.
Teardrop.
He's played Ursa before. I've seen that do
Oh, yeah,
decent
yeah,
work.
yeah.
But I know Drow is the core he's played the most of, and you're right, he's the most
Yeah,
comfortable
he's
on
comfy,
it.
yeah.
So yeah, he just farms and he right clicks stuff. So yeah, it's not much to not much to say, but he can do it well. All right, last 2 picks for the Radiant now. They're using up their reserve time. Typical Drekkon, as he's quickly flicking through his pages of his
Oh,
drafter's
yeah.
manual.
Yep. Drafter's manual.
Yeah, he's bound it into like a nice book with like a leather cover. Chapter 7, Cores.
Nice.
And he's like going through when they have a Slardar, but they've also got a ranged core, but also there may be a sniper who could be a core, and he's just going through, plugging the numbers in.
Wow, it's only got 25 seconds.
You know that gif of the like all that guy staring into space and all the numbers around his head? That's for us.
Radiant team
Oh
pick.
yeah.
Dire team pick. Choose your Zeus.
Wow, return
Zeus
pick
ult
Zeus.
now.
Interesting pick, the Zeus. I guess it does let you see Clinks in stealth when you do the lightning bolt. It can be used for dewarding. It can cancel Sand King's Blink Dagger if you ult.
Oli with the Arcana, proper flexing.
It's a lot of burst, and I think actually it rounds off the team quite nicely because Zeus's damage is so high you have to build a pipe, or you're just being silly, right? You've just got no choice. You have to build one. But then there's Slardar Drow, which is a lot of physical damage. So
Yeah.
you can't just only itemize for one resistance this game. So I think it's a good pick, and I like Zeus. Always a fan.
Huggy Drow and Brexx Sniper, so no surprise
10
there.
seconds remaining.
Roidz Puck, Smooth Brain, Witch Doctor.
Okay, so he's in a support role. So
The hell is that Witch
I was gonna
Doctor
say
kit?
that. I was gonna say what's that staff? That
Yes, it's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Surprisingly.
if he's got cosmetics like that, you think he is comfortable on the hero. That's usually how you can tell. Because no one has cosmetics on every hero, surely. Or maybe Oli does.
Maybe Oli, yeah.
Maybe Oli.
You've got about 10k hours on Dota.
10k? He's on like 14k.
Bloody hell.
He's on some ungodly number of hours. I think he's more than 10,000 ahead of me. So yeah. Oli got any stats to
Proper
flex?
flexing. Woo!
I mean, is it possible?
130 to 71.
Is it possible to have a negative win rate on Zeus? I feel like if you play Zeus, you've got a good win rate. I think like it's just how it is.
I don't know.
Someone must be doing really bad at Zeus. There must be some like 0-20 Zeus player just to balance it
Prepare
out.
for battle.
He's just such a straightforward hero, Zeus, but so powerful. He's up against Roidz.
Who's already got the stick prepared.
Okay, early stick. I don't think early sticks even counter Zeus that hard. Like, I don't think you need to start with it in your, like, spend 200 gold for it, because Zeus doesn't need to spam Arc Lightning to last it. He's got a lot of base damage, 61 base damage. Even more now, 64 base damage. He can just right click to farm. He only needs to start spamming spells a bit later into the game. So I feel like Rushing Magic Stick is sort of a throwback to the old Zeus, where he had very poor base damage and he had to Arc Lightning every last hit. But it's a minor thing, it's only 200 gold. He's actually got 2 Magic 1 recipes in his
30
quick buy,
seconds
so
to battle.
he even wants the double stick against Zeus. I don't think he realizes you can't actually have 2 ones, but we'll see. I'm sure he knows. Sniper has just boots. That's an interesting choice for Sniper. Not entirely convinced that's what you need to be doing, but okay.
But this is
Oh, you beat me to it. You were already ready.
I type fast, like 130 words per minute or something. Not words per minute, yes.
130.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast. I think it's the same as me, actually.
Oh, I'll race you.
Oh god, I have to do that. I'll do it. I'll put it on stream afterwards. Stream race. It looks like Huggy's gonna die. Got first blood, Pog.
Oh, a stat?
JC is gonna die next.
Me?
That's an interesting choice, actually. I didn't consider that. He went cursor. Oh, Tim, are you gonna get away? Out into Burrow Strike. Double kill top. So, of all the abilities to get level 1 on Abaddon, I didn't think Curse for Vernus would ever be one of those, but it just allowed them to auto-attack over and over and over, and they got the double kill because of it. So yeah, very well done. That's 2 kills already to the Radiant. And of course they picked off Huggy first, so he didn't get any of the gold from the return kill.
And once again, you've witnessed first blood. Always have to mention it.
We're improving.
Always. And it was at top lane as well.
Good. Just make sure all the fights happen top lane, guys. Then I definitely won't miss it. And no early kills mid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be.
It's mid-passive.
It's Zeus versus Puck. So like, you know, I played this matchup very recently, and the Puck did kill me, but then I got a return kill on the Puck. Because Puck can't easily phase shift the bolt. Looks like they're going in online again. Gets the lovely double stun with the Earth Spike. Huggy doing as much damage as he can. He's only level 1. This is another all level 1 fight. And look at JCA's damage. Just chopping up the Gyro Ranger with his big sword. Quite nice. Oh. Drekkon's just gone in again on Huggy. He's going to try and get the auto attack. And they get another kill on Huggy. Drekkon's still going to run in. JCA's still only level 1. And again, Tim gets a return kill. So another 1-for-1 top. This is a very aggressive lane. All 5 kills have happened in the top lane. We're only not even 2 minutes in.
This isn't good for Huggy though if he's died twice.
Oh yeah, and he's not got any of the return. Oh, he did get both assists actually. He was just managed to get both assists.
Oh, bottom. Is he going to get right clicked to death by the Brexx?
Oh, they're going to put the maledict on
Oh,
Brexx.
the
Brexx
maledict
taking
does.
so much
Yeah,
damage.
that's-
Both
that's
vortex come
death.
in.
That's death.
Let's follow him. Yeah, that's another kill.
He's about to pop.
6 kills in 2 minutes. I hope it keeps up at this rate. It'd be very exciting. Yeah, I think mid lane's going to be the passive lane. Because it's just Zeus Puck, so nothing's really going to happen there. I think Zeus actually has the advantage over Puck. Just my opinion, though. So I don't think Puck has the damage to go on Zeus, and I think Zeus can just spam the lightning bolt on Puck. Puck can't regen that easily, has no built-in regen. Oh, Drekkon missing a couple of denies.
CS lol.
JC is running in, but Drekkon taking a lot of damage. They're going aggressive on him. He actually has to back. JC is now in there, but I think he's going to realise quickly this is not a good fight. He's
Brexx
manning up.
Almost lost his career.
In fact, there was a kill mid, but I was too busy watching top because there was also a kill top. The Dire finally managed to get a return kill, and it's on Huggy this time. So no deaths for them, just a free kill. But it looks like there was a kill mid somehow. I mean, that is very early to be getting kill as Zeus when you've only got 2 points of Arc Lightning, 2 points of Lightning Bolt. I guess he just had enough mana for it as well. But now he is completely and he's got an empty bottle. So he's going to have to hope that the 4-minute rune goes in his favour. And Puck doesn't steal it. Oh, we've got a start. Wow, it's so professionally typed as well. This is nothing like done.
I know. Where are the typos?
Actual sentences and grammar and
Minus 8% or whatever it was.
so interesting that Klinks is becoming popular in pubs, but we don't have a massively high win rate for the hero on the top, so we're going to see if he can improve. That is not a TP you're going to get away with, Tim. I'm sorry. And he dies. I love it when they die with Caustic Finale on. They just explode.
Yeah, I know. I love that as well. Another kill on Brexx bottom.
Oh, but we might have another kill top as well. It's just too much fighting. At least we got the split cam, could kind of see it going on at once. But we're already 10 kills at 4 minutes in. This is a hype game.
Bloody heck.
No one's really CSing. It's just non-stop fighting. This is what I like to see in Dota. Ooh, Link's already got some death back damage.
Yeah.
Quick sneak peek mid. It looks like Puck was managed to pick up the rune. That's good. That's denying Oli. a free bottle refill. So he's going to just sit around, wait for the bounty. He's going to actually stack one of the camps, which is good use of his time. So fair play to him. Bounties are going to come up. I think it's going to be just picked up. Oh no, it looks like Radiant are going to grab 3 of them. Huggy is managing to farm safely now. He doesn't have any mana at all. But nevertheless, he will farm under the tower. Tim pulling into the wave.
Clinks keeps taunting. I can just hear the tune every single second.
How pleasant.
Mad.
Zeus is level 6 but has basically no mana, so there's no Zeus ult coming anytime soon. I don't think Puck can engage on the Zeus.
Looks like Sniper's dead again.
Oh, looking bot.
Maybe not.
Yeah, he's very up. Got stunned. Out comes the return defense from Tim. Gets the kill on Clinks. You don't want to die early as Clinks. You know, he's a strong lane dominating hero, so he just dived a little bit too far. Great TP from Tim.
It did. He threw the cask out, and it did bounce to the sniper, but he missed the maledict. So.
Ah, unfortunate. Looks like there's another fight happening bot. But there's still 3 heroes bottom for the Dire. That's a lot of damage for Roidz. Just gets 1 kill with the maledict. Doesn't get Brexx, which is a shame. And Oli's now here as well, so we've had 4 heroes here for the Dire. Top lane, it's just Huggy farming safely.
Veteran died though.
Yeah, they did get the maledict kill, so that was okay. They at least got a pick off. But it looks like they've left Huggy alone top, but he still seems to be farming quite safely, so this is probably quite good for them. They've now got all the heroes there. Nope, Zeus has gone back mid. He's got his ult anyway, so he can do a 250 magic damage nuke from anywhere on the map. It looks like there's some Dire rotation. Brexx with his tranquil boots already. So he's just regenning up. Huggy free farming in the top lane now, but so is Sand King. Rossos are some tragic last hit fails. Sorry that I had to capture them.
Whoa, what's Abaddon doing over here?
What is going on over there? JC, how did you get there? I wish I knew. But oh, and the Zeus ult reveals him and does enough damage to allow Brexx to get the last hit. Yeah, was he chasing a courier? Like,
I don't know. I think he was maybe getting both the creeps and a crow. I have no idea.
Well, an interesting decision nonetheless. But he's gonna die. So it's 7-7 in 7 minutes in. So 2 kills a minute at this point, which is pretty intense. That means we're looking for another kill soon. Huggy's got level 6. That gives him marksmanship, which is a lot of damage. Not quite as much damage as it used to be, but still a lot of damage. 13 bonus agility. Yeah, alright. Effectively giving her 28% more agility. Pretty nice. Oli's got pretty much the best rune you can ever ask for on a Zeus. Regen. Looks like they've stunned up on Huggy. Out comes Epicenter. Does Tim cancel it in time? No, he doesn't. So Epicenter's going to do a lot of damage, and Huggy's going to go down. So that's fantastic for the Radiant. Picking up another kill on Huggy.
Regeneration.
Always good to make use of Epicenter early. 206 games on Zeus. I think you need to leave those up for a little bit longer. They disappeared almost instantly. I did see it though, 206 games on Zeus, and he's got quite a high win rate on it as well. Brexx is just farming in the enemy jungle. A little bit risky. He's only level 4. He wants to get level 6 as quickly as possible to get his ult up. Finds a mango tree. I think one of the best tier 1 items. In my opinion anyway. If you make use of it. Just because mana is, you know, in such demand in the early game, so everyone just having infinite mangoes.
Might be fighting for top outpost.
Yeah, I'm having a look at it. Looks like Zeus has turned up now. Max rank lightning bolt, that is 350 damage on basically no cooldown. Instantly killed JCA. Unfortunately, Abaddon is not a tanky hero in the early game. He does need some levels, especially level 6. So he just goes down immediately.
Oh, bottom. Ollie's
Oh,
down.
looks like there's a kill bot. Witch Doctor. It's quite far up. He's going to go down. Brexx going to get the kill there. Oli looking to rotate quite a lot. He's actually gone for Veil first item. It's not an item I usually rush on Zeus. Oh, looks like it might be a kill top. Drekkon going on Huggy. He's got a Veil as well. So Veil for both teams. Photic Shield doing quite a lot of damage. Tim is just going to TP out. Does Drekkon have the stun to kill Huggy? He's going to try... Oh, he should have gone for it. But out comes Puck Orb. I hear it. Okay. Puck's going to run into the jungle. Wasn't going in for the kill there. But they do have a ward, and lots of pings came out as well. That's a nice ward from the Dire. Allows Huggy to just retreat to the tree line. But they're going to dive it. Is the Orb going to see him? Oh, it just gives him vision. They're actually going to Dream Call him as well. So he's definitely dead. And that's a kill on Huggy. That's, I think, the 4th kill on Huggy already.
Oh.
It is the 4th kill on Huggy, yeah. But he is level 7, nearly level 8. He's managed to get a decent amount of farm. Well, he's not got a lot of last hits, but he's a decent level. But yeah, going for Veil on Zeus early, it's one of the most aggressive items you can get. Because typically on Zeus you may think about Ether Lens to give you cast range. You may just go straight into Ags to get it up as quickly as possible. But Veil does really amplify your damage in the early game. I guess it helps Lion as well.
Yeah.
On your team, and Sniper. So there's a bit of synergy there. Brexx is just following Puck. He finds him. Do they have the damage to kill Roidz? I mean, okay, that's an interesting use of spells. I think there's a bit of a panic. Zeus ult comes in, secures the kill. $235,000 Veils,
Wow.
up to 1.8 million Ags, which means to me it says that it's still a good item, but most of the time we're just going to skip it and go straight for Ags, which I tend to do, honestly. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should get a Veil. Although there's so... Oh, wow, Tim finds JC8, uses his ult straight away, but unfortunately it's not enough to pierce through a Photic Shield. Does get the kill, however. So still worth it. Brexx is just trying to farm up level 6.
It didn't give him the finger charge.
No, it didn't. Looks like they're going very aggressive into Zeus. Zeus pops the Veil. He gets stunned. He's still silenced. That silence lasts a long time. He's been maledicted, trying to do as much damage as he can. He's going to go down. Excellent gank. Puck is not a hero you ever want to try and sniper ult because he's got the easiest dodge of his life on it. Hey Charlie, nice to see you again. Interestingly, Puck didn't go for a bottle at all. I think skipping bottle seems odd on Puck because you do need the regen.
I wonder why he's done that.
Has got 5 health regen, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. He's also got a broom handle. I guess
Yeah.
they don't have many items available. I think broom handle should maybe go on
Should've
Abaddon.
gone Abaddon. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives him
Oh,
armor
yeah.
and attack range, always nice. Brexx just being a memer in the mid lane, cancelling his ult over and over.
Oh.
Okay, looks like we've got a lot of heroes here, not much happening. But it's still a 21 kill game in 13 minutes, so that is a lot of kills. And doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon. Oh, I guess Veil does help you farm camps as well. 9 attributes, gives you some strength, that helps you be a bit tankier. Yeah, I think it's not a bad item to be fair. Now he's going for 4 staff, so he's actually going to delay his Aghanim's rush and just get all of these sort of utility Zeus items first. You know, which is fair enough. So they're going to run on Huggy. I'm going to just check Huggy's vision. He can't see anybody. Huggy is so far away from his tower and his outpost,
Ooh, that's not
and he has
good.
no vision. He just runs straight into the jungle. He's now been caught. Maledict comes out. So is the stun, and Huggy is most certainly going to go down. Rip Huggy. Meanwhile, in the Radiant jungle, Tim's just going to TP out again. Whoa, Top doing a lot of damage. But Tim gets out. But they should know he's placed a ward, right? I mean, that's kind of obvious. So a Deso rush on Clinks, that is what he's going for as well. So following the popular choice at the moment. Veteran's just running around. Blinks away, but brings the cog. Oh, the cask. Sorry, I thought he was going to bring it to Brexx, but he doesn't. He goes blink first item slider. He doesn't build like Vlad's or Vanguard. He just goes straight blinks. He can get in the fights as quickly as possible. Which I think is good if you want some engage on your team. And there is the engage, but it's not very long. Slithering crushes. Oh, he gets the second stun off. Roidz is still going to get out. Zeus ult, not quite enough for the kill, but Veteran's actually going to go down. Tim gets the return kill though. Brexx, okay, it's dodged by the phase shift, of course. So they picked off Smooth Brain, but Veteran did die for his engage. The problem with Blink Slardar is that you're not Centaur, are you? You don't have a 2.5 second stun. You've got a 1 second stun, followed by potentially another 1.3 if you charged your bash. But it's not a lot. It's not like a Sand King bunking in and getting that 2.2 or an Earthshaker. It's it's not quite as powerful, and you are quite vulnerable if you go for that build. But he's going to now build up some tank items, so it's not a problem. And they just get 1 pick off, maybe not as much as they were hoping. Giles hit level 10. Let's just have a look at the hero levels. 3 level 10s for the Radiant. In fact, this game is as even as it gets. 12 kills on each team. Pretty much the same net worth, same XP. This is definitely anyone's game, at least up to this point.
So does that mean that the teams are actually properly balanced?
Well, last game was only 27 minutes long, but it was perfectly balanced for most of the game. Then the Dire just sort of picked up momentum at the end, but I would say the teams are balanced. I mean, anything can happen, even with the best and worst players. Anyone's liable to throw or to make a bad decision, or someone gets to a team fight. Roidz goes in, Dreamcold gets the silence on 2. Flatulent Veteran doesn't quite get the stun off. Out comes the Witch Doctor ult, doesn't last very long. Oli pops the Veil, hits 3 people with his ult. Auto attacks, gets killed by JCA. And Maledict will claim Tim's life. So that was a 2-for-2 exchange. They did manage to pick off Oli, but they did lose ToB in the process. So, yeah, again, an even trade. They go all in, yeah, an even trade.
Wow.
It's just a manic game. I love this.
What's going on?
Today, we've just had insanely aggressive games.
I know, what's happened to people overnight?
I'd like it. I want to see more of this. Rather than this, AFK farm and yeah, let's just group up and fight. Did they have the whole team for that? For that fight? I'm not sure if they did.
Well, I know that Huggy was the one who was farming.
Huggy's farm, okay, that's fair enough. He's level 11 now, so he's actually quite high level. Going for Hurricane Pike first item for a little bit of defensive stats. But Oli got a great Veil into his ult off there, so hitting as many people as possible with it.
Imp Claw.
And a Nether Shawl, that's a great Zeus item. 8% spell damage. Looks like they're grouped up. I see a smoke on Tim. There's a... Okay, Dire have wards in the mid lane. Thought it was a Radiant ward.
It's also a good item, Pupil's Gift.
Very nice item. Especially for non-agi cores, I think it's my favourite.
Smoked.
Okay, running into the jungle, but again, this is going to be another case of we smoke into a jungle where there's no one.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Use the scan, boys.
DP mid from Veteran. He was going to build a halberd. He's changed his mind and said, I'm going to go for BKB instead because, I want to survive the puck and the Sand King. They're going to walk uphill, but they've seen them first. Tim 4-stuffs in, but he doesn't manage to get Roidz. He's going to go straight down. He's silenced as well. Look at this great cast, just bouncing back and forth. The Witch Doctor does get cancelled. There's already 1 kill. Tim, he's in the back trying to get another kill. But Veteran, he's in. Can he kill ToB? No, Aphotic Shield's going to get him killed. Huggy's trying to do what he can. He finds Roidz. Are they able to kill him? It's already 3 kills for the Radiant, only 1 kill for the Dire. They've only picked off Smooth Brain. They wanted to interrupt the Witch Doctor out. There's going to be another kill for the Radiant. This is the first fight which hasn't been an even trade. And Brexx, he's a poor sniper. All he's got is a point booster and tranquils. He's definitely going down. Out comes the Burrow Strike. And now that's a full team wipe for the Radiant. They only lost 1 hero, so it's the first fight which has been one-sided. It's just the tragedy of walking uphill. Tim 4-staffs in, but doesn't manage to get the stun off. Gets instantly silenced, and then it was all chaos from then. Also, tremendous paralyzing cask. I think was it Oli and Huggy? Pretty much the perfect heroes to get. Got a good Maledict off as well. Oh, that's... Yeah, big Witch Doctor place. Smooth Brain already making a name for himself. Why has he decorated his names with A's with accents on them?
Who?
Smooth Brain, yeah.
Oh yeah. It doesn't show on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. They're like hidden.
They are brain emojis. Steam.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So they come out kind of weird. All right.
How edgy.
So Brexx is going for Ag's Rush, which I think makes sense as a support sniper. The problem is you're playing a support who's not going to get a 4-star for your team. He's not going to get a Glimmer Cape. Roidz, okay, very cheeky. Just takes it from right under their noses. And he's going to get out alive with that. Oli gives him the respect tip. Oli is now going for Ether Lens. Okay, they've pinged Tim. They know he's there. Witch Doctor's going to glimmer up. But I think Tim knows. Pop out the cask, but it's too far away. Okay, what's been going on in the meantime? Huggy's been farming, slowly climbing the net worth. He's almost got his Hurricane Pike. Very, very close to it now.
Klink's going Nullifier.
Okay, interesting. So he went for a Dragon Lance, just a, you know,
Dragon Lance Deso.
just a casual Dragon Lance after the Desolator, so he's still got plenty of damage. And now Nullifier. Who is he nullifying? I can't see anything in particular you want to nullify. Is a lot of damage though, 80 damage. And 8 armor. It's quite good. Yeah, good stats. Probably the best stats of almost any carry item, so maybe he's just going it for that. It does slow them when you use it on them actually, because every auto attack slows for half a second, so I think it's an 80% slow, isn't it, Nullifier? Yeah, 80% slow for half a second, so I think that's almost like a crowd control item for Klinks. They find Brexx by himself. Are they going to go on to him? ToB just goes straight in, but he's gone so close to his Sand King. Brexx is going to walk away. Out comes the Dream Coil. Tim goes win the Hex. Veteran is out of position. He is going to go down quickly. Brexx just dies to the last skeleton. Huggy's trying to do what he can. Oli goes down to Drekkon's great epicenter. Now they've got the stun on Huggy. Huggy's going to go down. Roidz is there. And that is a 4-man kill for the Radiant. And it looks like poor Tim, who did actually get out, is being chased by the entire Radiant. He's creating space though. Again going for TP out. Roidz going to cancel it with the Yules, and that's going to be another kill with this Klinks, who continues to taunt.
Yeah, he's done it all game. Yeah, that's another fight where the Radiant just basically kill the Dire again. And so it begins. Look at the net worth. Oh my god.
Oh, it's pretty much been even the whole time then. A couple of fights and it's just gone straight up, nearly to the 10k margin already. I mean, that's a lot of gold. 27k on the Dire, but 37k on the Radiant. 15 bonus damage, so that's like...
Klink goes my bones.
That's an extra, almost like a duel when he's on 25 free damage. It's making him even scarier. His ult did big work there, managing to pick off the supports. And did you see that they didn't even use Zeus ult that game? Zeus got just collapsed, which is not good for Zeus. I mean, he's even gone for a 4-staff. They pop smoke, only gets 2 people. They're deleting top tower, thanks to Klinks' big damage. Tim's just running in. They get the Veil out. Zeus trying to do as much damage as he can, gets caught by the Dream Coil. Huggy doing a lot of damage. Tim gets the kill on Smooth Brain. Veteran, he's in there, he's trying to do damage to Roidz. Is he going to get Roidz? Drekkon, he's taking a lot of damage. Zeus ult comes in, does a ton of damage, kills Drekkon, ends a kill streak, 450 gold. They're still chasing Veteran, he's a fast fish. He's going to get the stun on JCA. I think Roidz is thinking about what to do. Actually just blinks in and silences the entire team. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, because now Klinks is back. He's got his ult up. Manages to eat a creep, but wow, look how much damage he took from Oli there. And now they're going to kill him. That was a mistake. They finally lost Klinks. But now Roidz is back. Actually managed to pick off Jar. They've still got the skeletons up. I think Tim's going to go down too. Oli is chasing JCA. I'm not sure that's the hero you want to chase. He tries to TP out. I'm not entirely sure about that. Is he going to die to the sniper ult? No, he doesn't because he's a tanky hero. Whew, that was a back and forth fight. So again, the Radiant actually won that, even though it looked like the Dire had the advantage. They got an instant pick off thanks to Tim's ult. You know, Zeus ult killed Drekkon as well, but then they kited for long enough thanks to JCA being a very durable support. And Klinks was able to pick up a few kills. Unfortunately, Klinks did die, but then Roidz got another kill after that. So did JCA. Drekkon's got travels. I think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself.
Maybe he just wants a lot of mobility. These good mules gives him extra movement speed a little.
Yeah, already got the windlace. 420 move speed. Quite fast. Right, so that's level 15 for Huggy, but look at the Radiance levels. They've got a level 18 Puck. Puck is actually 3 levels higher than anyone in this game. Even then, is fed Clinks. They're trying to engage a fight bot. Veteran blinks straight in, stuns Witch Doctor, trying to do as much damage as he can, but the entire Radiant team is here to protect him. No, there's not. It's actually only 3 bot. I made a mistake there. Zeus ult's going to reveal that there's only 2 here. So that's going to be a second kill going on to Drekkon. But they actually managed to pick off Veteran thanks to a late Maledict tick. So yeah, I guess that's not too bad. You lost 2 heroes. Oh, and Clinks is in. Top trying to do as much damage as he can. Ollie's going to force staff away. Oh, they're going to chase onto Tim. Roidz doing a lot of damage to Tim. Huggy, he's a little bit close. Top's running in with a Photic Shield. He finds Zeus. Zeus hasn't got anything now. He's actually got less armor because of Nether Shawl. He's only got 4 armor. Having 4 armor against the Clinks, who's got 7 armor pen or 6 armor pen and Death Pack. Tim's managing to juke.
Tim, God! No, like, that is literally...
Wow, even Drekkon said it.
Oh my God, I cannot believe Tim... I've got to clip that. Oh my God, that was absolutely... that was so good.
I didn't see Tim's juking. I kind of wasn't paying attention to it. I hope I caught enough of it on the stream. Well played, Tim, whatever you've done. Yeah, but unfortunately they lost Oli yet again. I mean, you don't want to be anywhere near Clinks when you've got 4 armor. Clinks already has 6 armor penetration from Desolator and 5 if he's got Death backed up. That's a lot of armor you're losing. You're going to be on, what is that, -7 armor for Oli? I think he needs to put that Nether Shawl away. Get something else.
Never. There's people's gifts and Grove Bow in the air are being untaken.
Not sure Grove Bow is maybe what you want on a Zeus though, is it?
Score right click Zeus, lol.
Yeah. Even though the magic amp is good, you're not really going to get an auto attack on Zeus anyway, even with the extra range. So, and you don't want to go anywhere near the Clinks. I think Huggy maybe needs to consider a BKB rather than a Manta, but I guess he doesn't do a lot of damage if he doesn't buy a bit of Agi, so maybe just a Yasha. Veteran immediately cancels a smoke by auto-attacking a creep camp.
Big purple circle.
That was drawn by Roidz. They found Roidz, and he's just going to scout everything out. He went for Aeon Disc. It's down for 100 seconds. It gets pretty much by 1 lightning bolt, because Zeus also does percentage of current health. So the first spell always hits the hardest. Quickening charm for Zeus.
Oh, really?
That's really good because now he's not losing the 3 armor from Nether Shawl and he's going to get the cooldown reduction. So that's big for him.
On Radiant.
Oli really isn't going to get Ags, is it? He's got Veil, Ether Lens, Force Staff, and he's going for a Ghost Scepter, so it doesn't look like Ags is in his future.
Oh, so on Snipe? Of course it is. Of course.
Sniper took it. I don't think that's...
Not surprised at that.
I think... I know Brexx loves getting a low cooldown on Assassinate, but I don't feel like that's worth it. I think he should be taking Nether Shawl to do more magic damage. And Zeus should get it, because Zeus's cooldowns are way more important. He's got 3 that he needs to be spamming. They're going to go for Roche. Of course, this is going to be incredibly easy with Pink. It's one of the benefits of picking an armor pen-based hero. Oh, Zeus ult comes out. That's a lot of damage. It procs Abaddon's ult even. Top is low. Drekkon's low. Looks like Roidz. He's gone very far in. He manages to find Oli. Oli force-staffs himself away. He knows that he's going to get stunned, but... Oh, he tries to TP out. In fact, that's going to get Yules. Drekkon's gone in. Clink's in the back trying to kill off Tim. They are going to get Oli. He is completely surrounded. He's going to go down. Clink's already lost the Aegis, but that is a kill on Oli, which is important. Huggy did quite a lot of damage with the few auto attacks that hit Roidz. Top has popped his ult. It's going to do a lot of damage to Veteran, but I think that's all he's going to get from it. Looks like there is an Aghanim's now on Sniper, because I just saw it stun, so Ag's counter is activated. Yep. I was hoping to see a lot of Ags this game, or at least especially one on Zeus, but Zeus has got 4 other items before Ags, so not an Ags rush for Zeus this game. Ooh, Roidz getting stuns. And Tim, oh, the beautiful silence from the Orchid. Clink's actually saving Roidz, but look at the top, he's taking a lot of damage. Goes down to Huggy and Veteran, of course. Veteran is going to go down, though, because he had to sort of give his life away for that. So they get they get Tob, which means they're not going to be able to push the tower so easily. So I think that might be the only kill they needed. Or are they still going to go high ground? There is only 2 people up for the Dire. Zeus going to be up soon. They have to push into a sniper, which is always a little bit annoying. I think they're just going to have to go back. His Aeon Disc is on a 70-second cooldown. Another Ags. So Ags on Abaddon, is that the one which continually fires
borrow
mist
time.
coils?
No, it's something to do with borrow time.
Anytime an ally takes more than 525 damage, an individual mist coil will automatically fire towards that ally. So if Zeus ults, it's going to be just mist coils flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's alright. You have to have your ult up though, is it? Yeah, it's only when borrowed time's active. It also adds a second to the ult for some reason. Both
Puck's
teams
also
great
going
to
for an
play for.
axe. Puck.
Good.
Higher than 1 for the first time.
It was before I had the
Two
count.
before.
Before I had the counter, there was a game with like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
That's why we first got it.
I know.
Right, Dire have all smoked out, and JCS farming completely by himself. He has gone for Blade Mail. I don't think Philosopher's Stone's a good item on Abaddon because he is auto-attacking a lot. They've pinged out Roidz. Okay, Roidz blinks away. They're going to follow the orb. The entire team are following the orb. He decides not to do it, but Tim, he's blinked in. Veteran is also going for a kill on Smooth Brain. Roidz, and they're saving him because, of course, it purges everything, and he's going to get away, but they do manage to kill the Smooth Brain. And they do get his courier as well, which is 170 gold each. That's a lot of gold. I mean, getting a courier is way more worth than a hero kill, at least in terms of raw gold. That's something for Dire. Wow, perfect timing on the Aeon Disc. Didn't catch that. There's 3 now there. Let's have a look.
Oh, no, he's going for it. Yeah. Wait. 3.
Well, we've got a second one picked up because Abaddon's finally got his. So he's gone for that borrowed time. Aghanims is quite a gold investment. 4,200 gold. I don't think you get a lot out of it for Abaddon, like compared to other heroes. Tob, going to do a lot of damage to Sniper, and he goes down very quickly. 3-2-2. Brexx, what are you doing? JC's just run in. He's gone for Urn, so I think he's going to go Spirit Vessel. He's popped the Blade Mail, so now Drow can't do anything. Drow just breaks the chain. I'm not entirely sure that was a good move. Tries to force herself away. Is she going to go down to the skeletons? She just... Oh, gets Yule's up at the last second. Veteran is also going to be picked up. So that is 3 kills for the Radiant. Starts with a pick-off, and it ends up with 2 more pick-offs. The problem with the borrowed time, as I was saying, is Aghanims. You have to be in borrowed time, but typically you don't borrow time aggressively. You kind of wait till you're low. So if he does that, he's never really going to get any benefit from it. So yeah, I feel like he could have picked up something more useful for his team. Do they have a pipe? Is there no pipe on the Radiant? There's no pipe. He should have gone for a pipe. I mean, no pipe against Zeus seems a bit silly. Okay, his ult gets popped. But see, look, his ult's not doing anything. It's not proccing any. Oh, it does one. One on Witch Doctor. Yeah, getting some use. Tim, he's playing very aggressive. Doesn't quite kill JCA. It's 1 HP. Does actually get the pick off in the end with that cheeky auto tap, but he's going to give his life away for it. I don't know if that's worth it. Puck has leashed Oli, but he's going to run away.
That's not good for the Radiant.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth. The stat man has agreed that it's worth it.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Puck's gone back just to farm the wave up a bit. Right, that's going to be Puck Ags as well. Remember, Puck Ags used to be pretty rubbish. Now it's one of the strongest in the game, I'd say, because of the spell immunity piercing. It is an incredibly long duration. 8-second duration with Scepter. Okay, 8 seconds. That's 8 seconds where you have to stay within a short range. You can't run away. And if you break it, you are stunned for 3 seconds, I believe. 3 seconds stun, and it pierces spell immunity, and you can't blink while you're in it, you can't force staff, you can't TP. Okay, you can force staff, but then you're going to break it, right? So, so it's not what you want to be doing. Oh, this is not something you want to see running out into your jungle. He's got BKB as well, so I think no matter who he finds, they're dead. Are the Dire going to go into the jungle, though? He's just running straight in. Oh, he could probably take them all out. If he gets BKB off, he's just going to play it safe, though. They know they have Zeus, so he can be revealed at any moment to the lightning bolt. Veteran. They found him. Orchid comes out. He dodged a couple of hits. He's dodging quite a few hits, but look how slow those projectiles are. He does go for the kill. He's still got Nullifier queued up, but he actually went for the BKB and Orchid first. And now he will get it. The Veteran does go down to the double damage clinks. Net worths are, you know, just increasingly spreading apart. We're now 20k gold difference between the teams. Even Sand King has more than Zeus and Huggy. They're Oli and Huggy.
God.
Oh, he's got a pipe for his team, actually. So that's a smart item. He's going for his own BKB. He wants to be a durable Sand King. Can't remember what Sand King's ult does. Aghanim's rather. Adds caustic finale poison to heroes hit by your Burrow Strike and increases cast range. Oh yes, it gives it double the cast range, doesn't it? I think we've got 3 Aghanims now. Yep, the third one's been picked up, so that's Roidz with that. Do we have any smokes ready?
A lot of them are staying in the bait. Probably.
I can see one smoke on JCA, but I can't see any others. Do they have some smoke in the shop? There's no way of me telling.
That's good stuff.
That's a lot of attack range for Clinks. How much is that? Can anyone do the quick maths? 990? Yes, 990.
Quick maths.
Oh dear.
Looks like bot lane. They're actually going to get a pick off on the Radiant. Drekkon just being a little bit too confident. You know, he had Pipe, Blink, Yules, but nothing's going to stop him from the terror of Tim with the Blink Dagger. And we've seen how aggressive Tim likes to be.
Terror of Tim.
Did I do the maths wrong? Oh wait, he had attack range. Is there a telescope on their team?
Yeah.
Ah, right. It's because I was factoring that telescope. So they, with the telescope as well, he has a lot of attack range. I mean, imagine having 1,000 attack range on Clinks. It's got 50 bonus damage, running straight into Roche. Decides that actually I can't tank it by myself. I've got no lifesteal. But Roid's going to help him tank it up. Few pings coming out from Brexx. I don't know what that signifies. Probably smoke. Roid's taking a lot of damage. Doesn't proc A on this, interestingly. They have a regen rune, but they don't seem to have the tankiness to take Roche. I mean, it's hitting for nearly 300 damage.
Bloody heck.
They found the regen rune, or not, and Roid's just like, oh, I'll take that, and then I'll use it to tank. Oh no, clicks. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They've got a cheese as well. Out comes Smooth Brain with the heal. That's 40 a second. Second Aegis. The Dire did scan it. They knew. Oh, I thought it was a scan. Yeah, it was a scan. Wouldn't it be funny if one of them actually died to Roche and you just saw in the chat?
I know, I could wait. Oh, I love the 2 boxes.
I love 2 boxes, Dave. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Best stat of the game so far. Whoops.
Professional stream.
Look, someone's got to pretend to be dying. You know?
Oh, he actually gets a stun off, but Aeondis pops. He gets silence. He uses himself. He does have cheese. He's also got Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, there's another fight going on. I almost can't look at both fights. I want to see ToB here. He's popped his BKB. He's popped his ult. Is that enough damage to kill Slardite? It is, and they do pick off Slardite. No one died in the top lane. He's now trying to push the tower. He's taking quite a lot of damage. Gets a Photic Shield. Gets miscalled. He is going to just about live. Is there going to be a sniper? Oh, no, there isn't. Urn of Shadows comes up, but it's just regular Urn. He's not gone for Spirit Vessel. But it's still going to heal. Tower is on 103 HP, so it's pretty much going to die to the next Clink's attack. They've still got Aegis up, and there's no Veteran. How many times Veteran died this game? 10.
A lot. A lot.
They're going on the top. They've got the stun. They're hexing. It gets countered by a Photic Shield. Out comes another stun, but Roidz silencing everyone. Huggy's going to go down because for some reason he's in front of his entire team.
Yeah,
Zeus, he's trying to do some damage. The leash is gone. There's a buyback from Veteran. There's a buyback from 3 of their team. In fact, the entire Dire team are now alive again. Veteran, though, he's got Maledict on him. Took a lot of burst damage. Out comes the stun on Clinks. They are going to bring him down thanks to the split shot from the Drow Ranger. Second pick off. JCA is now down. Roidz is going to try and run. And the ToB, is he going to run? He's got BKB up in 6 seconds. Tim blinking in, gets the stun, stuns Roidz as he goes in as well. Another stun comes out. Clinks has got BKB in 1 second. I think he's going to use it. 2 auto attacks with the Mindbreaker. That's going to kill Tim immediately. So that was a lot of buybacks there. Let's have a look at the fight recap.
Yeah.
We had buyback from Sniper, buyback from Drow. There was also buyback from Slardar, which isn't actually captured there. So Veteran bought back 2. There were a lot of deaths there. In fact, that's more of a gold swing than even displayed on this screen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them.
Well, got a tier 3, but at least I didn't get a full set of racks.
True. I mean, Veteran loves to play a really aggressive engager, which I think is good. I like that playstyle. I don't think Slardar's the right hero for that because he's not actually that durable a hero. You know, he's quite fragile. I feel like if you want to play a hero that just blinks and dives the entire time, you want to be playing maybe more like Centaur. Okay, finally Zeus has picked up his Aghanims. That brings the count to 4. I think Zeus's Ags is one of the best Ags in the game. Or it adds so much impact to the game for the hero. So I feel like he delayed it a bit too long, but you know, better late than never.
Prince's Knife. And an Octarine on the puck.
Octarine core. That lowers the cooldown of Aeon Disc to 78 seconds. She's gone for Waning Rift lower cooldown and Waning Rift AoE in range. That gives it an absolutely enormous range. And I think Roidz is doing work in these fights, just going in, silencing everyone, you know, giving a lot of space for the Clinks to sit at the back and do damage, you know, which is what he wants. Magic Knight Witless Shaco, the best jungle item.
No, you always say the best tier 4 item.
Well, it is the best tier 4 item. But it's the best before the tier 5s. It looks like the entire Dire here. They see Clinks, out comes the Sentry. First stun, second stun, he is just completely gone. They pop everything, Zeus ult goes, but that does cancel the blinks and reveal where their team are. So a good ultimate there. Puck actually took Aeon Disc out of the main inventory into the backpack so it doesn't get procced by the Zeus ult. That's, yeah, pretty big brain. Okay, so they've killed the most important hero. He's top of net worth, so I'm sure some gold went to their team. 671 gold went to Brexx. Brexx has now got his Force staff, because for some reason he always goes Aghanim's Force. I don't know what he goes after that, though. I mean, he should be starting to build like a core, but I think he wants to build Octarine or something. Which I think is, you know, a waste of like 5,000 gold. I bet he'll build Bloodstone. Let's see if he keys up Bloodstone. It's a big pick-off, but they're not really doing anything from it. They're just farming. So I think it's a bit wasted. Huggy's AFK.
Nice. Is he actually?
Oh no, he popped Illusion Escape. Okay, apparently not.
Interesting. He's playing AoE.
Doing a cheeky 2 games in 1. There's a lot of mangoes on this mango tree. How many is that? Can we count? Oh no, some are hidden. Lion's hit level 20. That means there must be a couple of 25s. Yeah, look at the Radiance levels. Unfortunately, small brain is a little bit... small brain? That's not what I meant to say. Smooth brain. That was completely unintentional. I'm so sorry.
No, we all know what you think.
No, I've insulted this new guy. He's only just joined.
True intention.
No Freudian slip. I promise you, it was a mistake. Oh dear, poor guy. No, it was... Smooth brain is level 19. But the rest of them...
Fucking hell.
The rest of them are, you know, much higher level. We got level 26 on the puck already, so Clink's getting close. So Dave's stat coming in there. Drow can actually have 100% uptime on the Illusion Escape, but only when he gets level 25. Having a permanent illusion, which does 50% damage and 150% damage taken, is pretty good. Looks like a fight might break out. The entire Radiant are here, knocking on the door. They've not got any racks yet, but they have taken the tier 3 tower. Everyone is pinging on the Dire team. What does that mean?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Behind
attack.
the wings. What are they? Puck gonna go in and just everyone.
We're going for Satanic on Clinks. Looks like he never went for that Nullifier. He just kept putting it in his quick buy to juke the casters.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Prophet to Fate.
Bot lane, thanks to Zeus Nimbus, they managed to get some damage on the bot tower. Wow, those projectiles are so fast. And now Clinkz is 25, he's got the most overpowered talent in the game. Split shot. Roidz just blinks in, gets 3 people. BKB's not even going to cancel it. Look how long they're stunned for. Oli is just stunned for the entire game. Massive split shot damage just tearing through the fight. He does actually get the Ghost Scepter off. Is that going to be enough? Drekkon comes in with a stun. A Photic Shield blows up and it kills Oli. Oli's going to buy back. Veteran's also gone down. JC is diving. He hasn't got borrowed time. He's already used it. He's not got Blade Mail either. Do they know this? I think they do. He's going to get claimed away. Another stun. Out comes the Glyph. He's taking a lot of damage and actually Tim's going to get the kill. So I was going to say it's 1-1, but there was a buyback as well. Out comes the ult, picking up Smooth Brain. Okay. So yeah, good work for the Dire. But did you see how good that Dream Call engage was? It caught up the Slardar. Slardar PKB,
I knew he was
but
do it. He was waiting for it.
it's an amazing engage tool because Slardar or Veteran, he BKB'd, or he had Minotaur Horned rather, but doesn't matter. He can't break it.
36k ahead though on Radiant. That's absolutely disgusting.
Oh, that is a lot. And the XP is about 36k as well. Look, the graphs are hardly... They've almost been mirrored, those graphs, XP and gold. I mean, that's a lot of XP to be ahead. They've got 2 25s, 3 25s, 2 25s and a 26. And as we know, those talents are the most sort of influential. So that's massive silence on the puck. It's split shot for the Clinkz, which as we saw just tore everyone to pieces in that fight. For Sand King, it's not quite as exciting. 40% slow and blind on the Sandstorm. Still a decent talent. Maybe not the best 25, but you know, it's still one win the enemy team's got. And JCA, he's very close to picking up 25 too. He may go for AoE miscall. I think he's actually more likely to go for the shield health because that was doing quite a lot of work in that fight.
Smoke out on the Dire.
I guess Zeus likes it because 15% spell damage, and he does have the Lightning Bolt mini-stun talent, so maybe he's thinking I can get some more value with Lightning Bolt Nimbus combo. I think Lion maybe could do a Timeless Relic. It's better than his Nether Shawl. You know, Zeus is really only getting 7% more spell damage, but Lion, that's a lot of CC. He's got 4-second Hex and a 2.6 Earth Spike, which is 6.6. Add 25% onto 6.6. I can't work that out, but you know, it's a lot. So I would agree with Dave. I think Oli should swap off the Timeless Relic, give it to someone else. But it's still a good item on Zeus. You know, it's not wasted.
Here, the mango's just being eaten.
Yeah, they found the tree, which has been up like the entire game. There's like 600 mangoes there.
They've scanned. Dire's near they're taking Roshan.
There's an Aghanim's Blessing. Who's going to pick this up? Okay. They proc the Aeon Disc. That's down. Of course it does. It's another Aghanim's. Oh, looks like there might be a kill on Veteran. He's stunned. He's just going to break the call. That's 4 seconds. Gets stunned again. Out comes the Maledict. He does have Minotaur Horn. He is very fast in the river. Gets used. Going to get silenced. Pops the Minotaur Horn. They're just body blocking him. They're going to silence him. Maledict is still there. Surely that last second Maledict's going to get the kill. And it does. Smooth Brain picking up the kill there. Did they take Roche? No, Roche is still there. It's only on 4,000 HP, so they might return for it.
It's the third one, so what is it? On Agus. Oh,
No,
sorry, you mentioned that, didn't you?
We're on 4 at the moment.
Right.
This is going to be Ag's number 5, but I'm not sure who's going to pick it up. I don't know what Clinkz's Aghanim's is. I always forget. Creates 2 skeletons with exiting skeleton walk. Who actually picked that up? It was Clinkz. Let's add 1 to the Ags count. We're up to 5 Ags this game, so half.
Oh my god, Pog.
Half the heroes in the game have an Aghanim's. Are any of the Dire approaching level 25? Huggy and Oli are quite close, but they're still at the earlier part of level 24, so I don't think they're going to have it in time for the fight.
I've just looked at Huggy's KDA.
Ooh, 310. 312 on Veteran. So they've, you know, the kills are very heavily in Radiant's favour. We know this at this point. The main thing I want to point out is they have 4 of their 5 heroes have their level 25 talents, whereas none of the Dire have. So forget the 44k gold net worth difference, which is enough for almost everybody to have their own rapier. But they are fighting against a lot of level 25 talents.
Again, so I assume that the puck's going to go in again.
In fact, Tob's just going to go straight in. Look how much damage they've done to almost instantly kill him. They did instantly kill him, but he's got Aegis, so it's going to be for nothing. Tim's taking a lot of damage. He's maledicted and taking Yeah, he's going to go down. Huggy, he's popped his BKB. He's going to try and damage Roidz, but Roidz is a really tanky hero. He's finally got the cooldown on his Aeon, so he's not going to go down. JC doing what he can. He pops borrowed time. That's going to keep him alive for 7 seconds. It's a very long time. Klinks is just deleting both the towers in the meantime.
God.
They only killed Tim, and Tim almost died solo to Smooth Brain, but they've lost their towers for this. Well, they only lost one tower. BKB finally comes out from top. He was holding it this whole time. If he didn't have the Aegis, that would have been a great fight because it would have instantly killed him. Tob continuing to delete buildings. He's just going to go for the Ancient.
I can't believe.
He gets stunned. He's stunned in the Nimbus, taking a lot of damage. Stunned again. Veteran, is he going to be able to get the kill on Tob? He's looking for it. Huggy doing what damage he can. Drekkon pops the cheese. He's just going to man-fight Huggy. He's actually going to kill him. Witch Doctor's very low. Smooth Brain is going to go down. They're going to get a kill on Tob, but Tob is going to buy back. Does he have travels? No, but he TPs to the outpost. He's a very fast hero. They're going to kill Roidz as well. Roidz goes down. Jace on the run. He's got Blade Mail soon, but he's got no borrowed time, so he's going to die. Pops the Blade Mail. Roidz, he's come back. Great Dream Call. And so the Tob is back too with the BKB. Trying to do what they can to Puck, but they've got to go on Tob. He's just going to kill everyone, which is going to happen. Drekkon's in there. Burrow Strike's done. Buyback from Brexx, but I think that's the last buyback they have.
Yeah.
And that's GG.
They could. They also took the outpost as well, so they literally just TP'd in there.
Yeah.
I know that Puck did.
Yeah, no, the Tob did as well when he died. He ran in so fast with Skeleton Walk. They popped the Fortifier. It's not going to do anything. And Brexx falls down.
Strikes again.
Yeah, that KDA, they're 17 for 6.
46k in the lead. Like, oh.
I just, it went so far out of control. I mean, it was almost perfectly even around the 15-minute mark. We just had really balanced, so much fighting, kills happening on both teams. But then, unfortunately, the Radiant kept winning fight after fight after fight, and they just picked up so much momentum. And yeah, I mean, you can see the net worth just kind of go way out of control here.
Roidz wins again and Oli loses. So how does that change the leaderboard, I wonder?
I mean, Roidz is just playing so well.
The gap is just increasing.
I think Roidz really deserves these wins. I mean, it's no luck of the draw that he gets put on the winning team.
Sure.
He is creating so much presence in these fights. In my opinion, Roidz gets the MVP vote from me, because he did so much work engaging on Puck, getting the big dream coils. I liked his itemization, you know, and he just played Puck well throughout the whole game, really. So he gets my vote.
What was that?
My glass of water that I nearly knocked off the table, but didn't.
Bloody hell.
That was close. I'm really bad at knocking over drinks, by the way. I do it a lot.
Are you?
I'm really bad. I'm not like a normally clumsy person, but for some reason, drinks, they just go.
Put it away from you.
I need to put it further away. It's because I gesture a lot with my hands. I always knock stuff over.
I see. No, I do that, but I know that if there's a drink, I put it like basically outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's on a table that's slightly lower down than my main desk, so I can't spill it like...
Yeah, no, that's the same as mine.
Okay.
Mine's like
Be
a
smart.
little cubbyhole.
Does who gets your MVP vote? Do you also agree with Roidz?
Yes, Roidz, but also I like Witch Doctor because it's just Witch Doctor.
Fair enough.
And he did do some valleys and good casks that game.
Yeah, he ended up with 12 kills. He got a lot of Maledict final blows. You know, Veteran blinks in, immediately Maledict's there. And so he dies. It's almost every single time he died to Maledict. I mean, let's have a look at the kills that he has. Now, he's got 5 kills on Veteran there, you see. Because every time he blinks in, Maledict, he's dead.
Yep.
So, yeah, I agree. Smooth Brain, you know, for his first ever in-house, I think he's, you know, done really well. Made a name for himself already. Don't know if support is what he usually plays.
Didn't someone say he was a Crusader?
Yeah, apparently. But I thought he played as support really well, or at least he used his skills effectively.
Maybe it's a Smurf. That's why it was...
Oh, that'd be filthy.
Secretly